Hello again. I said I was going to do a video for you guys on some of the questions. I had a huge outreach on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I was like, what's the other one? Anyways, questions about the product. So I kind of wanted to go through them. I made notes, not like 2 pages of questions. It will go by fast, but it's just easier than sending paragraphs and paragraphs of emails to you guys. So I just wanted to make it a little bit easier. The number one thing that I'm getting people to reach out to me about is the expense for the product. And I get it, I completely understand. But I did some of the math with the Max as well as the OS. And with the Max is a little bit more expensive, but that's because you're in ketosis for a longer period of time, and it's a lot stronger. It's like night and day compared to the OS. I like the OS as well. They're both amazing, but sometimes people like to start with the OS and then they end up moving over to the Max. But anyways, for the Max, it would end up being $6.50 a day. Now, that does sound a little expensive, I guess, when you think about that, but it really isn't. Because when I was working in production for 11 years, I literally stopped at Starbucks every morning, sometimes at lunchtime too. And then I also would, go to lunch, pick up food, bring it back to the office, whatever. So before I knew it, I was spending between, $30 to $50 a day, 5 days a week. So, and that wasn't investing in my health, obviously. It was just things I enjoyed. And, with this product, I really haven't had to need to have coffee at all anymore, especially the caffeinated. I take the charged version, and it just, honestly, I feel awesome. Like, I sometimes add it with my coffee if I need like a crazy extra charge for the day, but you don't even need the Starbucks anymore. It's crazy. Like, I just was blown away by that. The other thing with the OS is like $5 and change a day. I mean, you can get a 15-day pack and you can get a 30-day pack, charged, non-charged. And honestly, that's nothing. That's a coffee, and if you want to better your health, joint pain, mental focus, help with your anxiety, lose some inches, all the things I've mentioned before in my video, then why not invest in something like this? I'm recommending to pretty much everybody that I talk to that, yes, go for the 5-day, 10-day experience if you're kind of, weird, not sure if you want to go, all in with the product yet. But like I said in my first video, you might have an issue where you run out of product and then you have to wait for your product to come. So I always recommend the 15-day at the least, or 20-day, because that way you're going to be able to be on a product for 2 weeks. Like anything, you do something for 2 weeks, that's when you start seeing, results and start, feeling the difference and all that. I started noticing stuff around the 4th day, with my joint pain and my mental focus and my energy and stuff like that. But by 14 days is when I really, really noticed the big difference on everything. So that's what I'm definitely recommending. Your health is an investment, it's not an expense. So obviously, you need to put the money into your body more so instead of, going out and buying, those 3 cups of Starbucks coffees, a day. You can do this and actually probably end up saving money in the long run and feeling better, which is awesome. The other question I keep getting is about the 5-day and 10-day experience packs. They are arriving for me on Thursday, so I will be shipping them out on Friday. We are almost already sold out of them, which is literally crazy. And I mean, my packs we're almost sold out of. So if you have not messaged me and said, hey, I want a 5-day or hey, I want a 10-day, and secured your spot, you might want to do that now because once I run out, I've got to put in another purchase order and then it's going to take another week or 2 till I receive it. So anyways, I wanted to explain a little bit what the 5 and 10-day experience packs are because some of you don't seem to understand because you want like a full flavor for 5 days, like a chocolate or an orange, and that's not how it works. The experience packs are the orange dream, a chocolate swirl, and one of the Maui punches for the 5-day. So you're going to get caffeine and caffeine free, but unless you're really sensitive to caffeine, I'll give you all caffeine free. Obviously, I don't want you, to have any issues with the product if you are sensitive to that. But it gives you a chance to try and experience everything. So that's what I did. I did a 5-day experience, caffeine free and caffeine. So you get an orange dream, caffeine with caffeine charged. You get a caffeine free with no caffeine, and then you do the same with the chocolate swirl, and then you'll also get one of the Maxes. So try, which is the Maui Punch, which is delicious. So anyways, they are almost sold out. So get back to me as soon as you can, because I know a lot of you are kind of on the fence about it. I get it, it's fine, but if you want the product, I'm gonna be shipping it out again on Friday, so it will be like on your doorstep probably by like Monday, Wednesday, the latest. So excited for that. The other question I get a lot about is about the ingredients in the product. Some of you guys are, weirded out about it, I guess, because, a lot of stuff has artificial ingredients and stuff that can obviously harm you in the long run. This product has all natural ingredients. There's nothing artificial about it. And I am going to post a link about the ingredients medically, so you can kind of read about it and kind of understand if you're just afraid, for putting that in your body, because that's how I am when I go to GNC, and I would buy something. I'd want to know exactly what's in the ingredient list, because if I didn't, I wasn't going to purchase it. And the other thing is, a lot of you guys are asking about the charged and non-charged difference. Now, obviously, if you're super, super, super sensitive to caffeine, I would say do non-charged, obviously. If you're not, and you have like a cup of coffee a day, a cup of coffee, a couple, whatever, Diet Coke, whatever, you will be fine on the charged. Literally, it's not even something to worry about. It's literally 1 cup of coffee in 1 serving. So it's like you had, your latte in the morning. It's not going to make you jittery. It's not going to make your heart race, especially if you're used to having a soda at lunchtime or, Mountain Dew or whatever. You'll be fine on it, believe me. I drink a lot of caffeine, which is probably not a good thing. Like when I need an extra charge, I literally put my, the charged chocolate swirl into my coffee. So it's like 2 cups of coffee and I'm ready to go for the day. That's like if I'm having a super long day, it helps me get through. Excuse me. So that's with that. Now, a lot of people also have asked about, do you need to take anything with Keto OS or Max to keep it going or make it better and amplify your results and all that? No, I haven't taken anything with it. The only thing I recommend is you drink a lot of water on it, because you will be dehydrated if you don't. So drink a ton of water, which I do anyway, so it's not like I had to change anything once I started taking the product. And then I also say for maximum results, obviously, like anything, pair it with a healthy diet and, working out. And if you can't work out, go for a walk at night. The days I can't go to the gym, I, grab my dogs and I go for a walk around, my complex. You do that and you'll be good, like I said, I don't do the keto diet 110%. I can't, it's just not who I am, especially for instance, this week is my birthday week. Woohoo, yay. Which is awesome. But for instance, yesterday I went out with one of my best girlfriends and had beer and pizza. So there you go. Woke up today feeling great. Not sure if that has to do with the ketones or not, but I'm a fan. So obviously I'm not one of those super strict people with this process. So all my results that I've talked about and how I felt is, obviously I'm applying, the diet and exercise and all that, but I'm, also living my life to the fullest. So I've had other people ask me, what is the best flavor? Well, it depends on you, I guess. They're all delicious. I mean, the orange tastes like creamsicle. So I don't know if you had creamsicles growing up, but they were like one of my favorite things. Super delicious. The chocolate swirl and the Swiss chocolate one is really, really, really good. You can throw it in with almond milk, tastes like chocolate milk. You can throw it in your coffee, make it a latte. It's really good. The other thing is the Maui Punch. That is one of my favorites. So if you're not wanting like a dessert type taste, you just want something to drink throughout the day and have those the awesome results. It literally tastes like Hawaiian Punch, just not as sugary. It's very good. It's one of my favorites. The other one would be raspberry lemonade, which is not up for you guys to buy yet. Unfortunately, I am getting some sample packets of that. It's the raspberry lemonade Max. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's really good. It's like the Maui Punch, but it's not as sweet. And you can mix with LaCroix. You can mix with sparkling waters. You can mix with Propel if you want the electrolytes to go with it to hydrate yourself back. But it's really good, and hopefully it'll be up to the public soon to buy, but I will have samples soon, so you can message me if you're interested on that. The last question I had was, how long is your appetite suppressed for? Well, I guess it depends on you as a person. For me, I wake up in the morning and I drink it, and then I honestly don't even think about food until probably around 4 o'clock, sometimes even later, and I just make myself eat something. Which is crazy because I'm a big carby. I love, rice, I love starches, I love chips, I love everything salty. It's my thing. And I literally don't crave any of that stuff anymore, which is awesome. So like right now it is 3:15 and I've had my shake and a bunch of water today and haven't even thought about food, which is crazy. So, but anyways, yeah, so it depends on the person. I mean, I recommend getting up and having your drink. I know some of my friends, they get up, they have the drink, they wait 2 hours and then they have some food. All depends on you as a person. If you get, the honest, what you should do is you eat when you're hungry. And the problem is like before, like for me, I eat when I'm bored, which I'm sure a lot of people do, you know, and you snack and stuff. With this, you don't have that feeling like you need to snack, which is awesome. So with that, you know, being said, different for every person, but it's, you know, for me, it's worked great. Like I literally have that snack around 4 or 5. I have like turkey bacon or hard-boiled eggs or scrambled eggs, something like that. And then I eat dinner with my husband around, I don't know, like 7:30-ish after we work out, and you know, have a protein, you know, vegetables. Sometimes I have a starch like a baked potato or something. It all depends. And then that's it. I don't crave dessert at night anymore, which is crazy. I actually don't even drink my wine at night anymore. And anybody that knows me, that's crazy. It's like I don't want it anymore. I'm content and I feel great, so I don't even drink that. Some of you also asked what's my go-to alcoholic drink while being on this. Like I said, sometimes I'll have beer, but my main one I drink is normally like tequila and soda water, as well as I do Moscow mules with like the diet ginger beer, which is really good, just vodka, lime juice, and the ginger beer diet. And, you know, obviously that's great, you know, and you're not getting all those carbs and all the bad stuff, and I'm honestly not craving those carbs as much as I used to, so that's awesome. So anyways, this video is getting very long, sorry. I hope I answered everybody's questions. I hope I wasn't stuttering too much, and I hope you kind of understand the product a little bit better. Like I said, if you want a 5-day, 10-day, product comes in on Thursday, shipping out Friday. I'm going to the post office. There's only a few left. So if you want them, comment under the video, say me, and I'll message you directly and give you the information, and we can get that going. Some of you have been on the fence about it, and I understand that, but if you have any other questions that I didn't answer in this video, feel free to message me. I mean, I have no problem, open book. And the other thing is once you purchase a 5-day, 10-day, or off my website, you're going to be added to a group on Facebook that is literally amazing. It is like, I call it the keto family. And pretty much you're going to see people's results on there. You're going to see recipes. You're going to see other people's questions and concerns about, you know, when to drink it, how slow to drink it, how fast to drink it, what foods do you make to eat at dinner, you know, that have helped you with your results, you know, all that kind of stuff and recommendations. And then you can ask questions yourself, which is awesome. So that's another addition to that if you purchase. So it's great. So that's about it. I will talk to you guys again later on this week, I'm guessing, through video. And my birthday's tomorrow, so if you do message me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, email, whatever, and I don't get back to you right away, I know once you messaged me last night, and I apologize, I didn't get back till this morning. I have a lot of birthday celebrations with family and friends this week, so if I'm out, I'm trying not to be on my phone 24/7. So it might take a little bit longer than normal, so just be patient with me. All right, cool. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.